Hello everyone and welcome back to Oblivion. Last time was a shit show, because this quest has buggered up. And apparently this is a fairly common bug. There's a few ways to fix this. I could rerun the entire quest, and I considered this, but there's one that's much quicker and much simpler. Yes, this just acquiring in your inventory will progress the quest. You don't actually have to use any quest progression itself. You don't have to worry about flag issues or anything like that. It is effectively the fastest and simplest way to deal with the issue of the Countess not actually putting her ring in a box. In addition, this comes from doing the Sanguine quest before the Thieves Guild quest line.
Greetings.
That is what has triggered this little issue.
Yes, Master.
So, wait. All right. Let's go actually give the lady the ring. Your precious heirloom.
Why does...
Here's your goddamn... What are your rumors?
I guess Rosen...
We've heard about that.
Does the hunter have this one's ring?
Yes.
My ring. Oh, thanks to the claws of the clan mother, you have recovered it. Is that slimy Argonian dead? Did he suffer long? I hope so.
Stop being a dick.
You have earned the reward. The Thieves Guild was always good to Adagi's dearest mate. I am grateful that the memory is still honored.
Okay.
Swift hunting.
But yes. That is basically the simplest way to deal with it. There are other ways to deal with it, but they're generally just involving redoing the quest until you get the proper trigger, or not doing the Sanguine quest first. The one where, you know,
Greetings,
you strip her bare. Is that the source of the issue? The Countess, not a Darji.
You have returned.
Yes.
Good work. You are truly an asset to the guild. I will make sure the Grey Fox himself hears about this.
Yay!
I am promoting you to Prowler. Congratulations.
Nyan, 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 ni hao, nyan. Something like that.
He is the greatest of all thieves. I have heard it said that he stole his grey cowl from Nocturnal herself.
That actually shows up in Skyrim. Seriously, it's kind of scary. Oh boy. Rumors?
I have it on good account that the forlorn watchman is gone for good. The stories about his fate were true, but now the curse has been broken.
Yep.
I have a small problem that you may be able to help with. The guild will even pay a reward. That buffoon, Hieronymus Lex, has invaded the Imperial City waterfront. Imperial watch guards from all over the city prowl the streets.
Okay, how bad is it?
Hieronymus Lex has vowed not to leave until the Grey Fox is in custody. The fox is safe, but the Thieves Guild cannot do business like this.
Okay.
The poor of the waterfront are kindred to the Grey Fox and will not betray him. However, cubs soon get hungry. Soon someone will break.
Understood.
Many guild members could be jailed. Find Methridil in the Imperial City. She is coordinating the guild's response.
Understood.
Shadow hide the hunter.
Yes, I know about independent thievery. In fact, aren't you a fence? I think you're one of the fences.
Amuse. Shadow hide the hunter.
Amuse sends his regards, eh? Interesting. Interesting. But first we're going to go to Bruma so I can dump some of my gold. In total, I've learned that you need to spend... in total, you need to Sell 2,000 gold worth of items. So, while I'm not there yet, I'm getting closer. And I do want to clear out my inventory. It's a nice reminder of how things used to be.
I'm really... Have you heard the fall of day? Yeah, my favorite customer. What do you got?
I've sold 600 gold of things.
An excellent...
I should probably haggle. No, you're actually already haggled most of the way.
Let's see.
Sell you my stolen stuff.
I think I can move this
I've
item
spent
for...
700 gold worth of items.
You got a great... I think I can move this item for you
800
at
plus
that...
gold worth of items.
That's a good deal.
Anything else stolen that I happen to have that I can dump? Let's see. I'm keeping Divine the Elder Scrolls just in case it's actually useful later. Because I'm pretty sure it's going to be useful later. 2 copies of the Argonian account, book 2. And a copy of Warrior. And a gold nugget.
I think I can move this item
I've nearly
for...
fenced 1,000 gold worth of
Shadow.
random items. And the only reason I haven't fenced the Mad Stone is because he can't actually pay for it. He doesn't have the money. It's kind of amusing and kind of depressing. Mostly amusing, in my opinion.
Oh.
One more coin and I can get a pair of shoes.
Can you get a functioning mouth?
Thank you, kind sir. She's hiding in Denari Amnes's house over in the Dallas Plaza district. She's one of the few that escaped when Lex invaded the waterfront.
I guess he's been screwing with your mouth, too. Wow.
Blessings of Stendar upon you.
You have my ear, citizen.
Alright. So now we need to go to Talos Plaza. I could fast travel, and I probably should fast travel, actually, because it's less loading screens. And, well, no one wants to look at loading screens. I think. If you guys want, like, an episode of me just walking in between through a door and doing loading screens, say so. I'll be very confused, but I'll be willing to do it. Ah, looks like Denari is a fellow Thieves Guild member.
He's a stubborn fetcher.
A fine
Welcome
steel
to my
dagger.
hideout. It's good to see you.
I'm sure.
I didn't think much about him when I first joined the Thieves Guild. Lately, I've been hearing odd things, though.
Oh?
That gray cowl he wears was stolen from Nocturnal herself. Can you imagine having the nerve to steal from a Daedric lord?
Well, yes, because one of the Daedric quests involves grabbing an item from someone who stole it from a Daedric lord. And they kind of got screwed, as in stuck in an eternal dream. Forever.
These are foul times for us. Armand is under house arrest again. Our business in the waterfront is totally shut down. We need to get Hieronymus Lex to lift his siege. I have put together a plan.
I have a plan!
You and 4 other operatives will stage high-profile thefts all at the same time. Hopefully that will force Lex to reassign the Watchman. Your target is the Arcane University. We've had our eye on Rormir's staff for some time, but have been waiting for the wizards to be distracted. This is the perfect time. Will you help us?
Sure!
I knew the Grey Fox could count on you. The staff is in the Archmage's room. He sleeps between 1 and 7 in the morning.
No, I don't think the Archmage sleeps
Take
much at
this
all.
note. Leave it in his nightstand. Bring me the staff when you get it.
I'm stealing from myself! Can I read the note from the Grey Fox? Will it give me a warning about that? C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N. Gray Fox, you know who the Archmage is, right? This kind of doesn't really work out as a theft. I mean, it's funny, don't get me wrong, but it kind of doesn't work out as a theft for me. Like, I'm not even stealing here. Geck, the book is actually there. Aurora's Ash Staff is not actually a bad item, honestly. Like, the Chameleon is really annoying, as is the Light. And I'm not sure why those effects are there, aside from looking cool as hell. And to be fair, they do look cool as hell. But 10 points of damage in 30 feet isn't bad. The problem is that, well, 10 points of damage. Goldbrand's base is 30 before enchantments and the strength and blade skill are counted in. Actually, I think blade skill counts in by default, but you get my point. This is not really a theft. This is the least thiefy theft that I've done. But this is a nice detail. Hrormir was mightily amused. Hrormir's Ice Staff. I wonder if this is a subtle hint on the part of the devs that we're going to be dealing with Nocturnal. It's a good thing I have her key then, because it does make this quest line a lot easier. Not in like, oh, you get to skip things, but in the, you're breaking into a bunch of places, so. Yeah. Really though, this is not much of a threat. Unless the Grey Fox actually tries to go after my loot. In which case, well, it'd be a nice detail if he tried to go after my stash of loot in the Priory of the Nine, but I'm not sure how the game would be able to program that in, and I would probably just stab him in the face repeatedly until he died. I don't care if you're my boss, it's my loot. Don't screw with my loot.
The plan should work with the Shadow's blessing.
I'm glad you're here. We have work to do.
Here, I stole Hiromu's
You
ice
have
staff.
the ice staff?
I stole it.
Excellent. Yours is the last item on the list. Now we just wait for the powers that be to pull the plug on Hieronymus Lex's siege.
So what while
Good
we wait?
question. I want you to spy on Hieronymus Lex. Make sure you stay close enough to overhear any conversations.
Aye, aye.
Sooner or later, they will order him to return the guards to their original posts. When that happens, come and tell me.
This will take a while.
Shadow
I remember how it
Hydra.
works. We need to get to the waterfront. And, well, do things with it. I know that you're apparently mute.
If you're not going to
Battle Mage is not... They're not screwing around, though, if they're deploying Battle Mages, though. I guess the Archmage is super pissed. Wait, no.
I'm looking for the Grey Fox. What can you tell me?
He's gray? Probably. Really? Kind of a dumb question.
Do you know where he is? I'm looking for the Grey... Speak, citizen.
What do you say about the
I
city?
aim to keep an eye on things here in the city. Take it slow. Get to know the people. Try not to get off on the wrong foot.
Makes sense. You should always know the people as a guardsman.
Move along.
Otherwise, the people might decide to know you in the pointy object-to-the-face sense.
What can you tell me? I have an arrest warrant for the Grey Fox. Do you know where he is? Do you know where he is?
They're not joking about the siege. If I decide to go on a full combat stance, I might actually have some trouble with killing this many guards.
What do you know about
I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There were 2 battle mages out there. That's not a joke. Ah. We are now in a cutscene, and... Ah! Someone sent a Dremora!
Begone, mortal. So, the mages send a foul Daedra to deliver a simple note when an honest footman would have done. All right, men. We've been ordered back to our posts. I smell the dirty hand of the Grey Fox behind this.
Kick. Ah! It's from Raminus Paulus. Not from me.
Something I can...
I'm the Archmage.
Move along.
I know what happened with my staff. I also expect that to take a lot longer, because sometimes it can take a very long time. As is, it didn't take a very long time.
I see you. I'm glad you're here.
Here we go.
He's been ordered to evacuate the waterfront? Excellent.
Yep.
I have one last task for you. As a sign of good faith, the Thieves' Guild needs to return Roromir's ice staff to the Arcane University. However, the wizards are not to be trusted.
Oi.
I'm sure they are watching for us to put it back where you got it.
I'm sure they're not.
They would have no qualms about killing you once they had the ice staff back.
Yes, they
Instead,
would.
I want you to put Roromir's ice staff into Ontus Vaynon's safe chest. He keeps one in his home. Ontus is a former university researcher.
You just give it to me. I'm the Archmage. I could just do this. I'm the boss. I can say, I went and beat up the Thieves Guild, and then I took my staff back by yelling at them really loudly and... No, wait, that'd be if this was Skyrim. By hitting them very hard with a stick. Look, I'm the boss. Don't question me or I'll stab you. I will! I will!
Greedy bastard, aren't you? I like that in a thief. You'll have to see Skriva about that. I'm just running the scam.
Alright.
Shadow hide you.
Really, if you're trying to convince me, well, of anything, this is not how to do it. I went the wrong way, didn't I? Alright, let's look at the local map and... Oh! That explains it. It's on the same, axis, but it's not in the same location. Got it. Let's go to Ontus Vanon's house. Very hard lock! Opened with Ontus Vanon's key. There's some beef. Should I loot this place? Well, it can't hurt. I still need to sell more things to people. The biography of Baron Zaya isn't bad for selling, but it's not really good either. Ah, steel weapons! Let's steal into his private quarters then, see if I can find anything else valuable to sell. Think like a thief, ladies and gentlemen. Think like a thief and you win. Gold nugget and gold. By the way, remember that guy who I met in, the last episode? Apparently he's why there's all that random crap in barrels. Everywhere. Which means he gets around quite a bit, if that's true. Ah, the Argonian account book 2. Good to sell. Also a skill book, but, yeah. 1 gold piece. As always, grab them all. I probably picked up several thousand of them. In total. Alright, and the crate has nothing in it, and the sack has nothing in it. And the crate has literally nothing in it. Barrel has a gold piece, I'll take it. Actually, no, a wolf pelt isn't bad for selling. 10 pounds, 10 gold, 1 pound. If it was 10 pounds, 1 gold, I would not do it, because the way it works, that anything that's worth 1 gold is effectively worth no gold when you sell it, due to the way the equation for selling items works. Which is kind of stupid, but whatever. Alchemical ingredients, unless they're valuable, are not worth stealing. Gold's always worth stealing. Can I check this barrel? Don't remember if I did. Lots of food in here. Lots of food. Let's see if he keeps any dark secrets or loot in his basement. I'm hoping for loot so I can hit that, you know, gold threshold I mentioned. Green wool shirt. Inkwell. Tan jug. An entire chest for a jug. And clay tankard, silver urn. A gold piece. Worth it. This is why you're... Now, admittedly it'd be a lot more worth it if I hadn't loot hoard my way through a lot of the early game until I got to 100,000 gold pieces, but... Look, I'm a giant loot whore, okay? Don't expect me to change anytime soon about my looting habits. I mean, yes, I've tamped them down, but they're going to kick right back up in Skyrim. Alright, food, don't care. Repair hammer! Gimme. I can sell those decently. Alright, that's the place looted. It's a good principle for a thief to always steal everything. Let's go to Bruma and deal with the fact that we've just stolen a bunch of relatively heavy objects. We can steal more relatively heavy objects next time. Boing! Boing! Thank you, Ringoku GT. Granted, you're impeding my acrobatics growth, I believe. Actually, no. No, my acrobatics still hasn't been impeded. Was it something else that it dealt with? Ah, it fortified my speed, not my acrobatics. Right. My athletics were fortified as well to 97. Not bad, actually. Ongar, where are you? Alright. Let's go to the tap and tack, I suppose.
Good to see you. I'm really...
Yes, yes, rumors.
I overheard that the...
Heard it.
Yeah, my favorite customer. What do you got?
I have a steel battle axe and a steel longsword for you. Wait, what? Why are you selling me these objects? I don't really use those things. Why would you even sell these objects? That's not my problem, that's your problem! I'm not sure I should... Have a book! Alright, I might be able to have some gold.
You got a great deal.
Have some hammers!
You got a great
okay,
deal
everyone
there.
always wants more of these. And a belt!
I think I can move this.
At least that's sort of a bed.
Any idea what...
Alright, let's get back to Skriva in Breville. You can see how quickly you can get through these once you actually know what you're doing and not running headfirst into a bug. Rumble, 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 rumble. Thank goodness this bug was easily fixed, otherwise it'd be very grouchy. And I'm already quite grouchy. The Prowler. I'm the Prowler, not a Prowler, the Prowler.
What can a humble Doyen do for a sly thief?
Well, you can give me my, payment. What's your rumors?
I heard Ita Reyna's talking about the geography of Tamriel again. She's very knowledgeable.
Hint, hint, if you want location markers, go talk to her. Hint, 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 hint. Alright.
Hieronymus Lex has left the waterfront? Well done. Methradel's report tells me that you have done well. You have earned your reward. I am promoting you to Cat Burglar, which means you can use Luciana Galena Abreville as your fence. Congratulations on your new rank.
Can she actually fence the Madstone properly? Do fine, Miss Galena.
Hide the hunter.
Just show her off. Yes, yes. Local map. Ungalim. Haha. Actually, I believe if you search Ungalim's house, there's a hint to his Dark Brotherhoodness. Let's go do that. Guys, you know, we did kill the listener. We may as well own it. Also, decent training for lockpicking. Can always use more very hard locks, because after all, look how difficult they were. After all, if I'm a thief, I may as well be a murderer too, right? Something, something, we're not the Dark Brotherhood, something, something. But I am in the Dark Brotherhood. I don't do my job. Because I don't care. But I am in the Dark Brotherhood too, so nyeh. Now, was it a secret room or did he just have it near his bed? I can't remember. Some of the Dark Brotherhood members will hide that they are in the Dark Brotherhood. Others will not be so subtle. Gold, clay pitcher, meh. Right, it's that door, isn't it? Alright, let's open this up. It's a very hard lock, so it's probably going to have something that I can sell behind it. Let's see what it is. It is gold. That is it. Lovely. Alright. Repair hammer. Gimme. A crate. Don't care. Sack with tongs. I could give those to Tove the Unrestful, but yeah. Line about behind this door is the "Oh no, he is the listener of the Dark Brotherhood" marker. Cyrillic brandy. His bed. And a chest with a very hard lock. Quite a lot of locks in here. It's like he's an assassin. He was an assassin or something. An ebony ring is not a bad selling item, actually. A sack with some gold. A cupboard with a lockpick. Some calipers. Shelf with nothing I care for. Nothing in there. The drawers don't have anything of interest. The sack has nothing of interest. Where is the evidence that this man is part of the Dark Brotherhood? There indeed. Seriously, where is it? I swear they all had evidence of it. Am I just blind and stupid? I may just be blind and stupid. not an extra area. How odd. Whatever. Let's look for the person who we need to sell things to. The fair deal, silver hole in the water. Luciana Galenis. Let's use that blue marker, folks.
Greetings, listener. Come close and I will share with you the information I have garnered. For someone has prayed to the Night Mother yet again. The Dark Brotherhood must seek out a dark elf named Lanus. He has need of our services, and we are only too happy to oblige.
This is what happens when you try and trigger the lucky old
Your
lady
speaker
card.
should look for this person in the mead hall known as Thirsk, on the Nord Isle of Solstein.
Oh hey, we've been there, haven't we?
Leave me now, dear listener. Deliver this information to your speaker.
Yes, shut up.
So that the will of Sithis may be fulfilled. All hail our dread father.
Actually, this was Ungleam's house, wasn't it? So... yeah. Alright. Boing! 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 How do I change directions and velocities in midair? I'm a very good acrobat! This is not actually physically possible. Do not try this at home. Well, do try it at home if you're in a video game. But I don't think any video game characters are watching me play this game. If you are, I apologize for all of my jumping habits. And the fact that I kind of don't really consider you as... I'm just going to shut up now. When does Luciana Galenis get to work? I want to see how much money she has for fencing. Ah, she goes to the Lonely Suitor Lodge. Suitor Lodge? Suitor Lodge, I think.
Looks like you're handy with a...
Yeah, I think it's Suitor, not Sweeter. Sweeter would just be weird. Bogram go gubba. No, not interested in you. I want to talk to Luciana Galenis. Alright, this door. Whoa! Things went flying. Right, nothing in here. I bet that it's behind the hard lock then. No, I want to close, and I want to crouch so I don't get detected, and... Yes, let me drag the mouse along, please. Sometimes this minigame can be a little insensitive. Oh, you're just right here.
Is this pleasure or business?
The two can be related. What do you train
Knowledge
in?
is the key
Light
to
armor, don't care. What are you telling me about
Other
Breville?
Breville trainers? City Swimmer teaches sneak. Drajanji teaches security. Varen Vamori teaches speechcraft.
I should probably go talk to City Swimmer then. Rumors?
Kudai seems to be in good spirits again after Henantier's return. I heard she enlisted a stranger's help in the search. Good show, I say.
Ah yes, Henantier. That was always
You
that
are
was an
one
interesting
hot
mission.
customer.
1,000 gold total. Nice. Take a steel claymore, take a chainmail Carias.
I do think I've been taken advantage of.
Oh? Alright, let's sell you the Cyrodiilic brandy I plucked out of my own Brotherhood members' everything. Sell you some repair hammers as well. And then there's something else I want to sell you. Because this will kick me over the
An
threshold.
excellent bargain. Let's
Alright, I no longer need to steal
shadow
items.
hide you.
I can just do things whenever I want. Alright, let's go to Screeve-Up. Which means go all the way over there. Right. I should probably also find City Swimmer, though, and spend some gold. And you're just standing around in some very high-quality armor, Fathis.
Everyone wants to know what really happened in the temple. What happened to Martin? Was the fiery dragon really Akatosh?
The fiery dragon was almost certainly Akatosh.
What's the news from the other side?
So where is City Swimmer? The name suggests that he's going to be somewhere in the water. Alright. He's not over here, then. And he's not over here. Good to know. Also, those aren't doors, just so you know. Those big gates, they're not doors. Don't count. That was weird, and I didn't even have time to read what you said, despite being taking a decent amount of pride in my ability to read quickly. Alright, scream up.
Sorry, friend. It looks like you are a welcome.
Special
I
drops?
have need of a very special book. The Lost Histories of Tamriel. The cat burglar Theranos was sent hunting in Skingrad for this book.
Understood?
However, Theranos has not been seen since. The Grey Fox himself hunts for this book. I need you to find Theranos.
Aye, aye.
Help Theranos bring back this book. If Theranos is unwilling or unable, bring back the book yourself. Are you agreeable?
I'd like to think so. Sounds interesting.
That is good. Go to Skingrad. The trail starts there. Shadow, hide the hunter.
Now let's leave because it's technically trespassing now, as we wandered in right as she locked the door, basically. I'm getting 400 gold coins either way. Nice. Gimme money, gimme coin, gimme money, gimme coin. Once again, throw a gold coin at a beggar and they'll tell you everything you need to know. Or a few gold coins. My personality and luck are being buffed by Akatosh because that statue is still amazing.
Let's hear it.
Remember that time passes in fast travel and this buff is still going.
I'm so hungry.
I don't actually know
Thank you.
how long it
I
lasts.
can't
in
believe
total.
it. The Grey Prince has been beaten. There's a new arena grand champion now. Someone called the Divine Avenger.
What a prophetic name, isn't it? The God of Madness is the Divine Avenger.
Here's what I know. Theranos was drinking in the Two Sisters Lodge. He was bragging about stealing something from the castle.
Idiot!
Unfortunately, Captain Dion was also in the Two Sisters Lodge. He arrested Theranos and hauled him off to the dungeons.
Oh boy. Well, time to have a break-in.
Blessings of anew upon ye.
And may Pato may hide you. Actually, no. I think Anu is Padme? Question mark? That's one of the deeper bits of Elder Scrolls lore, and it's one that's never quite certain. Right. Let's just travel the castle screen guide straight up, because, again, saving loading screen time. No one likes watching loading screens, etc., etc. You guys get my point. Alright, let's go break into the... Where's the door? There, right. Oh good, you can just walk into the dungeon. Open prison! Yay! You can't see me! Thank you, 95% chameleon. And I think 38 sneak still. Yep. Sucker.
Good evening. Are you here to rescue me?
You're essential.
Just unlock the door. A couple of hours after you're gone, it'll be quiet again, and I can sneak out.
Okay, what do you say me up?
I heard that Soros Arenan made himself quite a bit of money recently. He seems very happy about it.
Alright.
You mean the thief? He was in the big cell with that Argonian. They were always whispering to each other. The Pale Lady took him days ago.
Pale Lady?
Every few days, she comes for one of us. Some return, some don't. Those that are taken 3 times never return.
Oh boy.
This was Theranos' 3rd time.
Oh boy.
I don't know. She took the Argonian less than an hour ago, though. He put up quite a struggle. He was bleeding all over the place.
Oh boy.
Don't let the guards catch you.
Bleeding all over the place, eh? Bleeding all over the place. There's a blood trail and a very suspicious looking thing in the wall. How incredibly hard to detect. Alright. Castle Skingrad's wine cellar. And a bunch of lockpicks that are stolen and... Oh, lovely. Bones and skulls. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Doesn't this place look friendly? Alright. Let's open the door. Well, I say door. Pull the lever. Not a lot of people here. Keep chasing the blood. It looks like it goes to this wine cask. I wonder if the wine cask has a secret. The wine cask has a secret. Specifically, this wine cask has a secret. I don't think you can close this one from the inside, though. No, you can't. I just was looking at the wrong point. Alright. Always remember to shut the door behind you. It's just polite.
If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get! I will feed the...
I'm invisible! I believe you can kill the Pale Lady without repercussions. Because if memory serves, she's a vampire. And bottles of human blood. I don't actually remember if that's a potion item or if it's just a miscellaneous item. I think it might be a potion item, actually. Maybe I'm missing it somewhere. Human blood. Ah, 'cause it looks like an actual potion. Yeah, human blood is not very useful. It doesn't count for feeding if you're a vampire either. Amuse, how did you even get there? This guy just seems to be cropping up everywhere. It's slightly suspicious. I do believe we just murdered a vampire. We didn't actually have any vampire dust. Lovely.
We need to get to safety.
No shit. Rumors?
Arena Geranus isn't the most social innkeeper in the world, but she runs a good, clean house.
Good to know. Alright, what do you say about the book?
If that's Theranos' treasure, I know where it is. But I'm not telling you anything until we're out of here. Get me out of the castle. As soon as we are out of sight of the castle's main gate, I'll tell you.
Aye, aye. What do you tell me about the Pale
Filthy
Lady?
vampire. She took my cellmate Theranos a few days ago. If it hadn't been for you, I would have been next.
Alright. Argonian prisoner.
That would be me. I am so glad you are here to save me from the vampire. Those Cretan Skingrad guards caught me stealing a fish and locked me up. You have saved my life again. You are a true friend. I will not forget this. I've decided to join the Thieves Guild. No more jails for me.
That doesn't actually save you from jails.
Theranis, how do you know about him? He was my cellmate, at least until the Pale Lady took him away.
Alright.
No, but he did give me a message about a treasure to deliver to the Thieves Guild if I was ever to get out.
Understood.
After the first time Theranis was taken by the Pale Lady, he knew he was going to die. Get me out of the castle, and I'll give you his message.
Aye, aye.
Let's go.
The Pale Lady is not that impressive. I think that dagger might not have been summoned. I'm not quite sure if she cast a summoning spell. I didn't see it right. No, it was a mundane ebony dagger. Alright. Repair my kit. Alright, come on. Now we have an escort mission. Everyone loves those, right? Because you have to walk everywhere. Guess I shouldn't have shut the door behind me. Come on, come on. I'm surprised you managed to put up that much of a struggle against a vampire, though. Vampires are bastards in the fluff. So, the fact that some random dude actually managed to put up a struggle against a vampire, good showing, I would say. Good showing. Hey, we have the key, though. Alright. Keep sneaking, keep sneaking. Could steal. Don't need to anymore. Broke the threshold. Oh dear. Amuse, you'd better be good at your sneaking. Otherwise we have a major problem. Follow me. Through here, sir. Through here. We could take another route, but now we're in the county hall. We're in a public place, Amuse. We don't need to worry anymore.
Escaping prisoners.
Oh.
Escaping prisoners. It's all over.
That's... oh.
You actually have to avoid...
Need me?
Oh, no you don't.
What should... we should...
Yes, Master. You need me?
Alright, I can pay 500 gold. I don't really... It does get rid of your prop for this mission, but apparently, yeah. Escaping does actually have penalties. Go figure. So I certainly couldn't sneak out through the jail. Amuse is not that good. Still, the fact he keeps running into me is interesting. It's obviously plot bias, but it does make some interesting scenarios. How good a thief are you? Because you keep getting caught, but you keep also surviving. Is it luck or skill, I wonder? Or maybe some sort of guardian angel. Then again, the closest thing to angels in this setting that we've ever seen breathe fire.
Anything for my savior.
Not really.
He told me to give this message to any member of the Thieves Guild that asked about him or a book. Look under the bush near the well behind the Restoral's house. I was going to take it for myself, but I owe you a great debt. You should take it.
Aye, aye.
Safe journey.
Right. Let's get moving. Grab this book. Dead easy. It is possible to get Amuse out without, you know, any issues, but it is a pain. So, just paying 500 gold is really much easier.
Good evening.
And it's
What
not
is
like
it
it's
now?
hard to make money in this game. The hardest Elder Scrolls game to make money in is Skyrim, and I still managed to make plenty of coin with that. Alright. Yep. We're getting a lot of hints about the Elder Scrolls themselves. How interesting. We're getting lots of information about these ancient and powerful things. And trust me when I say, Elder Scrolls are powerful. They're some of the most powerful things you're going to encounter. Thankfully, they don't do much. If I was to compare it to a character, they'd be that lazy. They'd be Orcus upon his throne. Who just they have enough power to backhand you into oblivion. Heh.
You have found Theranos?
Theranos, no. The book, yes.
Theranos is dead? I grieve for him, but at least you have the book. The Grey Fox has sought this book for many years.
All right.
You have earned the reward. Here is your payment.
400 gold pieces. Not enough to pay off the bounty,
Shadow
but
hide
yeah.
the hunter.
I have fenced over 500 gold worth of
The
goods.
esteemed cat burglar honors me.
All right. What is the next special job?
Hieronymus Lex must be eliminated once and for all. The Grey Fox has asked that you do this personally. It is a most delicate matter.
Get some bones, get some nightshade, get a heart, and get a knife. I promise you, he'll be eliminated within a week. Let's say a week. That sounds about right. Remember the chant, sweet mother, send your child unto me, so that the sins of the unworthy may be baptized in blood and fear.
Countess Umbranox of Anvil is hunting for a new captain of her guard. The Legion commander of the Imperial Watch sent her a list of candidates.
I want to swap it out.
The Grey Fox wants this list replaced with one that highly recommends Hieronymus Lex. From Anvil, he can do little harm to the guild.
Heh. Where is it?
The letter is currently in Steward Darahill's desk. She has lied to Lady Umbranox, telling her that the letter has yet to arrive.
A bribe? You could just, Dark Brotherhood. I promise they'll respond, especially if I tell them.
We are thieves, not murderers. That is the province of the Dark Brotherhood.
You can hire murderers, I promise.
For reasons unknown to this one, the Grey Fox has extended his protection to the Umbranox family, and Lady Umbranox in particular.
Never mind.
While Lex is a problem for the guild, his unwavering loyalty and resolve make him the perfect protector for Lady Umbranox.
Alright, how do I do this?
You will have to track down one on your own. I don't know of any in Breville. With the forged letter in hand, sneak into the Legion commander's office in the Imperial City prison and seal it with his seal.
Understood.
Darahill cannot be trusted. You must deliver the letter to Lady Umbranox in person. Will you accept this commission?
Yes, I will.
That is good. Remember, this is a mission of stealth, not blood. Your payment will be higher than normal to cover the expense of the forgery.
Oh.
Shadow hide the hunter.
Yum. More money. Right. So I need to find a forger. We're going to be doing this next time. So, if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please put them in the comments section below, or in the threads and space battles and sufficient philosophy that will be linked in the description. And for now, goodbye.